So I went for a drug test today, and some things happened. This was my first test, didn't know what to expect, but I came in ready to do my business. Drank 2 cups of coffee at breakfast. After I went for a run, I gulped down 2 jugs of water. Then also had some milk at lunch. I treated myself. So I go in, I'm just like, alright, let's do this. I hand the woman working there my sheet and my license, and then also my insurance card, because I figured medical facility, you need to see my insurance. She takes my insurance card and goes, I don't need this. She didn't throw it, but she forcefully pushed it across the table. Already off to a bad start with her. Hadn't even introduced myself. Then I filled out some paperwork, I handed it back to her. She takes one look at it, forces it back at me. She says, write your phone number down. Now, I looked at the sheet, and where it said phone number, I'd written my number, right in the space. I was just like, I wrote my number down, and before I could finish my sentence, she goes, just write it down on the paper, and she points to the paper. Not a specific point in the paper, just at the paper in general, so I still didn't know where she wanted the number on the paper. So where do you want the... Anywhere on the paper, write it down. Oh, geez, and I just wrote it on the top. So strike 2 for me. This is minute 1 into my visit at the facility, and I already have someone who hates me. How did I do that? So I follow her to the back. She gets all gloved up and takes out the cup, and then she takes one good look at me, and she goes, okay, did you come ready to urinate? Because I don't have a lot of time. Did you come ready to urinate? After she asked that, I laughed. For 2 reasons. 1, why is she being mean? Reason 2 is because why wouldn't I be ready? What guy comes to a drug screening and is just like, yeah, I got nothing. You need urine? Well, I don't have any. Did she think when I was in the bathroom with the cup, I was going to be like, yeah, sorry, can't do it. Can't do it. You got a water bottle? Because if you got one... just wait 45 minutes and then I'll be ready. I've been holding it all day, waiting for this moment, this scheduled drug test. I am ready. So I go in, I do my business, I nail it, I hit the target, and I come out. And she is wearing head to toe, was probably a full hazmat suit. She had gotten a vest and then one of those helmets with the slide down glass thing. She takes the cup, looks at it. This is pretty clear. I don't know if I can accept this. What? I was like Mark Wahlberg from The Happening. What? No. What? I was just like, oh, yeah, well, I had a lot of coffee, and then I also worked out this morning, so I drank a lot of water. And then she replied, a lot of people work out before drug tests to try to get the drugs out of the system, to try to sweat it out. That doesn't work, right? That's a myth, right? What? She calls her supervisor to ask her if my pee is good enough to be tested. She hangs up, turns on camera mode, points it at my sample, and takes a picture. And so the supervisor calls back and is just like, yeah, it should be good. You can run it through the system. The lady sighs, almost like she wanted me to lose. She puts the sample down and looks at me and she goes, okay, we can use it, but just so you know, next time you come here, don't drink so much water beforehand, okay? Oh, believe me, I am never coming here again. I didn't say that, but I thought it. Moral of the story is, hire more medical workers and pay them more, because this woman was clearly understaffed and underpaid, because she had a vendetta for anyone who walked in that office that day. What? No, what? The plants are killing people?